Check out these old dogs. Bought these in 2009. It's 2023 right now. Look at how clean these look. So these shoes are 14 years old and I'm still wearing them. It's actually this pair from that photo from 2009. So I wanted to expand a little bit on the benefits of buying quality. The first benefit is you just save money in the long run. Like if this was a cheap shoe, I would have had to replace it many times over. I probably paid about $300, $400 for these shoes, but I've worn them thousands of times. So if you calculate the cost per wear on that, you can't compare it to any cheap shoes. The second benefit is just the style factor. And people notice, like even on my walk to that waterfront, someone complimented me on these shoes. If you're collecting a bunch of cheap shoes, no one cares. You can only wear one pair at a time. And a pair like this can really amp up even a basic outfit like a polo and trousers. Another benefit is comfort. I've been wearing these so long, they're fully molded to my foot. They feel amazing. I could never get that kind of fit with a cheap shoe that doesn't last because it takes time to break in. On top of that, these things have sentimental value to me. I have so many memories in these shoes. I wore them during my internship on Wall Street. I wore them to my first fashion show. Every time I look at these shoes or put them on, I have all these memories. There's a lot of value there. It's like an old friend. And they only get cooler over time because they get more and more unique. Like very few people have this exact pair of shoes. That's what I love about it. It's very hard for someone to copy this. And lastly, there's so much less waste when you shop like this. Like if I was buying cheap shoes, I would have thrown dozens of pairs in the landfill by now. In fact, these are such high quality that they actually retain their value. I bet you today if I put these on eBay, I can get half the money back I paid for them. And that's 14 years later and thousands of wears. I wanted to share this because the quality over quantity argument is very obvious when you look at shoes. But it's true of most menswear. The higher quality you buy, the longer it lasts, the more you wear it, the more meaningful it becomes, the more unique it becomes. And ultimately, it's more sustainable. And it supports craftspeople who are doing things the right way. So you got to think of this as the ultimate win-win. It just takes a little bit more time and effort, a little bit of research, but it really pays off.